Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 169 pounds, even and stands 6 feet tall. Tonight, he will be making his professional boxing debut. Fighting out of the Canadian Martial Arts Center in Lethbridge, Alberta, Cornelius Cron. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 169.4 pounds and stands 5 feet, 11 inches tall with a professional boxing record of 1 win by way of knockout and 0 losses. Fighting out of the Evolution of Fitness in St. Albert, Alberta, Aaron the Boss Boziak.
His 170-pound battle, scheduled for 4 rounds, 3 minutes. Cron in the black shorts, Boziak with the white. Who will be able to assert their dominance first? And the 2 fighters touch gloves. And immediately, Boziak trying to land that lead hook.
You hear a lot of talk about, oh, well, it's going to be boxing gloves. It's not the same thing. In the gym, when they're sparring, guess what? Boxing gloves.
That's right.
So this isn't too much out of the realm of reality for these guys. They understand the concepts. I clearly see that, they're circling the right way and whatnot. We're not out in the fields here, so to speak.
Cron, obviously his mission, attack with that jab, one of the most effective weapons in all of combat sports, and sometimes very underutilized.
I'm liking what Unified Boxing is doing. They're trying to bring boxing back here, and obviously you're not only are you going to look for some hometown talent, but you're going to look for guys that have been under these lights and been able to deliver on promises the fighters are supposed to keep their end on.
And Boziak landing a couple of shots that stung Cron, but Cron moving forward now.
I'd like to see him use that reach.
Nice counter by Boziak. A left hook counter. Just a big overhand right by Cron. Missed the mark the first time and grazed Boziak the second. But one thing you have to remember, yes, these guys do have combat sports backgrounds, but you're managing different energy systems here. You know what I mean? They have to make sure that they don't necessarily fight in the same nature they would from their different backgrounds.
Yeah, you can blow your load, so to speak, a little too quickly.
That's right.
Adrenaline is one thing, getting hit is another.
Cron swarming right now. Constantly headhunting. Referee anti-social in there, warning the fighters, no pushing.
It's a reminder to the fans we're watching a pro debut.
That's right.
And one pro boxing fight. But so far, a competitive first round here.
Nice 1-2 by Boziak. Scores. More chaos for Cron.
These last 30 seconds pretty crucial. I think it's pretty tight for a first round.
And I think the game plan is simple for Cron, just brawl. That's what it looks like. He just wants to move forward and brawl.
Landing a 3-piece there. Boziak trying to return the favor.
Round 1 in the books. Both fighters going back to their respective corners. I want to thank you for tuning in to Unified Boxing, the second show from the Edmonton-based organization. We got to thank the promoters, Mark Patlich, Sonny Serene, for making this all happen. Boziak recovering on the stool. Looks no worse for wear.
A little different than 5-minute rounds.
And Cron getting advice because he used a lot of energy in round one.
Standing in his corner, though. I'll point that out. Trying to circulate some blood in those legs.
And on your unofficial scorecards, what did you see in round one? Who would you score for?
I got to lean towards Bosniak on that one. Just by the slightest edge. Early in the round, he was effective. Almost could have been the other way, but we'll see how round two goes.
Bozyak again with that jab, looking for the left hook. The lighting going down here. It's a little confused about what's happening, and these are the things that fighters just, they can't worry about them.
I'll tell you right now, they haven't even noticed.
Yeah.
They're way too focused.
Bozyak, oh!
Big body shot.
Almost going through the ropes. Staggered there. I'm sure that gave Bozyak a shot of confidence. Kron, hands up high.
Seems to be tiring a little bit.
Yep.
Exactly what you talked about that first round.
That big clubbing overhand right score spot for Bozyak.
Those shots are getting fewer and far between for Kron. It's getting hit clean, too.
Oh, and an excellent shot to the liver. But Kron comes back with a couple of shots of his own.
We're only halfway through the round here. It's going very bad for Kron.
Not great body language for Kron as he dips his head.
He's pushing his punches at this point. I can see he is.
Oh, and a big left hand gets the attention of Kron. And you don't want to headhunt, and then Bozyak goes to the body. Excellent choice.
Bozyak not always landing, but keep in mind, you know, when a punch lands on those arms.
Oh! Kron eats a massive shot to the chin. Down on the canvas. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get up, but he does.
That short uppercut stepped into a George Foreman style.
Oh, and the referee says no. Kron trying to beat the bell or beat the count. Does not manage to do so. It was all Kron in the beginning. Bozyak turned up the intensity as we look back. There was a crushing left hand.
He stepped into it. Good timing. Walked off on him, George Foreman style.
Just a number of factors. Exhaustion leading to defensive liabilities. And then Bozyak recognizing it, perhaps because he had more experience.
There's no playing in this sport.
That's right. I heard it said we are not playing tiddlywinks.
A hard pro debut for Cornelius Kron. Aaron Bozyak. You know, here's the other thing that we got to mention a little bit since we got some time to kill now. Maybe not the youngest fighters,
Yeah.
but not having taken any real damage. Again, Unified Boxing could bring it back real quick. I would say as early as 3 months if they could pull it off. And there's plenty of competition in his weight class, and there is work for him out there. So, you know, if they're cooking with grease, they can maybe get him going.
2-0 now as a professional. 2 wins, 2 stoppages for Aaron Bozyak.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but Bozak's actually raising money for a brother of his fighting cancer.
I mean, that is news to me, but you could be
Social
absolutely
media, my
right.
friend.
Yeah.
Social media. It pays to follow.
Yep.
He'll be celebrating tonight.
100%. And everything all under one roof here at the incredible River Cree Resort and Casino in Enoch, Alberta, just outside of Edmonton. This city really on fire because of the Oilers, because of unified boxing, unified MMA, as we set it up to our ring announcer, Ryan Rother, for our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andy Social stops his bout at 2 minutes and 16 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by knockout, Aaron the Boss